Welcome to the show. I am Zimbabwe, the artist profile segment. This is Imrock Salute Radio number one with a boy Madzi T. We're holding it down for music feed is so in progress right now. Yes, Aya, this is the artist profile segment. We're bringing back Mickey Brown. Remember, we had him on the show before when he was launching his album EP, Gamba Volume 1. They're there on the socials. Anywhere you can go on, Audio Mark, YouTube, Facebook. The links are there for you to stream. But now, right now, we just want to talk to Mickey Brown and understand more about the works, about his music, and his experiences in terms of the musical journey that he has had over the years. But right now, I just want to welcome Mickey Brown to the show. Mickey Brown, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wagwan Maziti. Yeah, big up Zimrock Salute Radio 1 station. I am Zimbabwe.
Yeah, man, we're there full force. Mickey Brown, I just want to jump into the conversation so that you can understand much about the work. How it has been for you after launching Gamba, looking at you have launched some albums before. How did you see the traction? How has the people received this new project that you have put up in May this year?
I think it's a bit better. Like people, they really appreciate how I've grown in this industry, and it feels like more. Yes, I've grown more in this industry, and I know, the numbers talks more, more than zviri panzvimbo zviri kuitika. Manamba ndo ari pamusoro, but anyway, manamba achiri pasi zvawo though. But those who have known this music already, they have already get to it, and they listen to it, and they are supporting it, and they are appreciating it as well. So I give thanks big time. We
Yes,
are
yes,
moving forward.
yes. But looking at your musical journey, as I have said in my opening remarks,
Yeah, man.
we have heard albums like The Resurrection, which was your first album.
Yeah, man.
I remember that produced with the likes of Oskid right now,
Yes, sir.
one of the biggest producers and the biggest names in the music industry in Zimbabwe right now.
Yes.
As you look at that journey and where you are right now, um, what is it that you have experienced, and what is it that you wish for that can happen in the industry?
Yeah, I have experienced hard work, and I'm working very hard since that time. I've experienced it, and I've working how to strategize my work as well, like how what am I doing? Why should I do this song? I ask myself like questions, a lot of questions, like Hobo mibvunzo inoda maanza, you know that, on this new album,
Yeah.
Chishuvo. So I have to ask myself those questions before anyone asks me those questions, like why should I do this, and how am I gonna do it, and where should I do it, and all of that. It ends up comes to one thing that will be in a process that will be so successful, that comes like Gamba album. I really appreciate for Gamba album because it succeeded a lot of things that I've never known I'll be there with that album,
Mm.
because I did it like for a long time. That's the first album that I've done for quite a long. But I really appreciate that it's out and people, they have listened. Those who have listened it and hear from it, they really appreciate. And it's a big step for me to be where I am right now. I know it's not making money, it's not money making, but I really love where I'm at. And
Yeah. So just looking at at the name Gamba,
yeah,
and looking at the project, it's all like the whole creativity process around it, how you came up, pamakazo sika bakuti ano Gamba, this is the word that should be there out there as like your album. um what does the word Gamba, or what is the concept behind the whole creativity process?
so there is a lot of things that happened in life, We have got a lot of fights in life. We have got a lot of happiness in life. We have got a lot of love in life. All of those things happen to me like through that journey until I become to make that project, that product, like project. I mean, yeah,
But let's just talk about the other artists that you worked with on Gamba. We know of Nyasha Ray Mujati Network, aka who you worked with on the album. We know about his works and everything that he has done in the arts industry.
yes,
Looking at the first floor gallery, one of the first contemporary artist galleries to come out of Zimbabwe.
yeah.
Uh, uh,
I
um, um, what kind of impact did you get in terms of working with such kind of artists? Looking at Slick Prince,
Yeah, yeah,
who
yeah.
was here from South Africa. Looking at other artists like Tinkler, and the whole other
Even
producers that you
producers,
worked
yeah,
with,
yeah, yeah.
DJ Luso. Talking about Toysen, talking about
Say yo yo,
Say Yo Yo,
yeah, yeah,
and all the Easy Media Productions
and early creation as well.
and ID Creation
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well, one of the big names in the industry. How have you, with that kind of experience,
So it's about,
impacted your work in terms of your creativity, in terms of how you're going to push forward?
yeah. Sometimes I might plan my plans, right? Like I wanna do this and that, but my plans most of the time they won't work as I plan them. It what comes out, it will be God's plans. What I always work out, what I always bring out to the table or to the world, it always God's plans. I might bring out my plans on to the table, but they might not work as I plan them. But in God's plans, I know it will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's how it goes. So it's always be done the way that I plan it. Like I might say, on on the album Gamba,
Mm.
I did
Mm.
wrote the song Chishuvo.
Yeah,
I wrote the song Chimo Changu,
yeah,
and I wrote the song Pasari Gute,
yeah.
including the choruses. But on my own, I couldn't do those songs. But
Mm.
I felt that I need to work with someone who has got
Mm.
a voice, and I've got friends that I have met in this industry,
Yeah.
music, like art wise,
Mm.
you know. I met a lot of guys,
Mm.
including Network. Network, he was not a musician, but we started to doing music. Through that, we started to link up, and we
Yes.
started to do music from there until I know that this guy, long time he was doing some kind of art, but this art is now getting with me. We can get along together.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then we started to work together, and I started to share with him what I've wrote.
But looking at at your journey,
Yeah,
now right now looking at your first album, The Resurrection,
yeah,
which came out in 2014,
yes,
and this is 2023. Now we're looking at 2024,
yes,
which will be like a decade for you in terms of your presentation, in terms of your work,
yeah, man,
in terms of the series of the work that you've produced.
yeah.
And looking at that journey, what would be your message? And looking at other songs like Ndawiyak Zoneta, which was one of the hits from the Resurrection. And we look at the other songs from the Urban Change. There's that album, The Urban Change, where we look at songs like Pro Day, Daylight,
Daylight
Landlord.
Robbery.
Yes, there's a lot of message that you are trying to send to the youth.
There is
And today now, as we look into 2024, which will be a decade of you in the music industry,
yeah.
what kind of message are you trying to portray to the youth as we have launched this album, the Gamba Volume 1?
So the big message that I'm trying to send, put to out there to the people, is all about unity.
Mm.
Unity. If we all come together, sometimes I get angry, like you'll be walking in the streets there, and someone, we are foreigners in South Africa, We are Zimbabweans here, foreign in a foreign land, South African land, as foreigners, and you're just walking in the streets there. Someone just got robbed, in front of you, and you got nothing to do. Daylight robbery. If you see something like that happen in front of you and you couldn't do nothing at all, just let that happen, and those people they just go. You are not a gamba. It coming the gamba thing, the gamba concept. It came a long way from where we started, from where I was born, what I was doing from there until the day I'm gonna die. That's where my book is gonna end. The gamba. It's more like a book series that I'm writing. That everyone must know that they are gambas. So Gamba started from long time, from where I was starting to do the Resurrection album, but I didn't know that I'm gonna make a a Gamba album in after the Resurrection though. But now here I am. I've seen that what I was doing on the Resurrection was part of Gamba in the making. You know what I mean? That's what we are making right now. Everything we've been through from since then we were born until now we are living, we are struggling, we are also
going together.
participating in the hustling and all sorts of that. So the message is all about let's all be heroes, in this life to each other. Let's we someone you must be a hero to someone. You must be a hero to yourself. So let's just be heroes. Gamba by nature.
Yeah, man. Yes, I. Yes, I. So, if you're just joining us, this is the same Rock Salute Radio number one, Boy Maditi representing for I'm Zimbabwe, the artist profile segment. We're there full force with Mickey Brown, the real, the man who has been on the underground doing hip hop, the urban grooves, trying to push forward the African agenda and trying to push forward the ghetto youth's dream. So right now we're just going to talk more about understanding how we can interact with Mickey Brown, just to get through to him personally. His real name is Mitchell Winya. You can check him through, but it's there on the profiles, Audio Mark, Facebook, and everything. But let's just hear more if we can get to interact with Mickey Brown. Mickey Brown, how can we get through to you for the artists and other people that needs to come through and collaborate and work with you?
Uh, I'm so simple to get, easy to get. I mean, and simple to interact with. I'm someone who is a simple man. You know, uh, an ordinary man. You know what I mean? That guy, just random guy who is wearing random jeans, random caps every day. You might,
Yes,
you know
yes,
what I mean?
yes.
So it's easy to get me. If you check me around on Facebook, you might find me at Mickey Gamba Mitch. Gamba Mitch, that's my Facebook account, and I've got a Facebook page, Mickey Brown the Real. That's my Facebook page. And I've got as well, if you go on Google, just search Mickey Brown Gamba. You can find me to any platform that you want. You can direct you to my Facebook, my SoundCloud, my YouTube. It's Mickey Brown the Real as well. I've got Twitter as well, but most of the accounts are not that active. I'm not that much active on social
Yeah,
media big time. So I've got guys like I'm Zimbabwe. If you call or conduct Zimrock Salute, I'm Zimbabwe, Zim Digital. Mostly go to Zim Digital. You get more info and just like the page, communicate with them. They can get through to me and we can make the work done, get the work done. You know what I mean?
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Representing, this is the music for the soul in progress right now. Boy Maditi holding it down for Zim Rock Salute Radio number one with their full force. So right now, as we ending the artist profile segment, we're just going to give you a tune from Mickey Brown. Remember, we spoke about Chishuo. It's a Shona word which means endeavors, our wishes, whatever that we need to have in life. This is the EP Gamba Volume 1 by Micky Brown, The Real, out of Zimbabwe. The song was Yeshua featuring Network, The Professor. Going ahead.
Jesus, Jesus, what a moya mango. Chere mukati mba moya mango. Jesus, Jesus, what a moya mango. Chere mukati mba moya mango. Jesus.
Chishuvo changu ndoda kutamba kangoma kanorira kuti pangu ndichita hangu tunu twangu ndikaita jet rangu ndotenga shangu smart ndoshuvira ndisazosara kumabangu ndopoza pa album rangu picture yo describe a story yangu ndoita zinobatika ndisazoziwanza nekuti hobo mibvunzo inoda maanza ndiri mudiki ndiri mupana ndikabvunzwa na mama ndaitika na ndakura ndakuita pilot doctor kana kuita gamba sa robot kana ndakura ndakatofita kuita sana dambudzo marechera ndichihengana na nyanduri negitare pamvuri tichinyora mastori takabenda nemidhuri mavhiki maviri zvibatana meno madhiri ndaizotendera nevhiri ndichishuva kutandira nemhuri 9 to 5 ndichienda kubasa kunotsvaga mari ndaizotengera maihari ndofadza vazukuru machemberori dzamururu.
Jesus, what a moya mango. Chere mukati mba moya mango. Jesus, what a moya mango. Mukati mba moya mango.
Mumoyo mangu ndinezva ndinoshuva ndoda ndigoziva rimwe zuva ndigopiwa nguva ndopa vanhu mbuva ndina bebi wangu ndomutengera maruva ndomupa rudo runovava ndichimurapa kunge gavakava ndoshuva zvatinoronga zvibudire nyengo pakaita gakava tinosvika kwatinoenda nekuti kure kwegava kune mutsubvu rinohava kana kuita zvakaoma zvichinza zvina kupfava chishuvo chekubatsira vanoshaya ndikawana waya ndopawo pandatraya ndodzokera paya pandikatadza ndogadzirisa nezvandakadzidza pamangoma ndoridza ndichiita zvandinoshuva ndombozvirova chipfuva ndichiradza kuziva zvandoita sevanorapa nhova mumunamato wangu kune varwere vari mumajere machembere nedzedupwere chishuvo chiramangwana muhopetirere network DJ Loso one time necheri chishuvo
Zvandino pokamira zvinhu zvandinonamatira zvinhu zvandinonamatira zvinhu zvandinopokamira my endeavor zvinhu zvandinopokamira. You gotta enjoy your life, man. Yeah, enjoy your life. Zvinhu zvandinopokamira zvinhu zvandinonamatira. Zvinhu zvandinopokamira zvinhu zvandinonamatira my endeavor chishuvo changu chishuvo chandinopokamira chishuvo chandinonamatira.